Hi, I'm Rod Boyd, and I'm a Light Farms resident and a apiarist, which means I keep bees. I don't know so much about celebrity, but the people do know I'm the honey guy. And I think that has a lot to do, I truly do, with RPG allowing me to come here and set up my apiary on RPG land and providing me the necessary infrastructure to ensure its safety and well-being. I became a Light Farms resident because we were looking for a place to nest and stay for a long, long time and couldn't find anything around that really met our needs. So my daughter was looking also, and they actually sold their house before they bought the one in Light Farms, so we were under pressure to look. And I wanted to be near my grandkids, so we found Light Farms, found that it was very family-oriented, highly attractive, great welcoming staff in the community center, and the sales force were all polite, courteous, and professional. And just decided, in one day to be here. When we decided to move to make sure we remain close to our granddaughters, we wanted to be even closer. So Light Farms provided us with that opportunity. I've always thought that grandparents should be an integral part to be able to pass the knowledge along that you've accumulated during your lifetime to the younger generation. Having my third generation here, the granddaughters, be able to walk to the house and I can help them with anything or discuss anything with them. And it just helps perpetuate that idea. And I would hope that as they mature and raise families, bring families into the world, that they will look for that same thing in their grandparents. Having them there as they grow up is just such a rewarding experience that has come about from living here in Light Farms. When we found out that my granddaughter had severe allergies, there was a lot of research and a lot of reading going on, and in reading that, there were multiple sources that extolled and praised the virtues of raw, unfiltered honey. When we moved out here, it was difficult to drive 44 miles one way, hour 15, to check on my bees, and I might admit that I'm a little obsessive about checking on them. I like to see them every day. So I proposed after a fashion and a while to RPG to see about maybe moving my bees out in this area. I was very surprised by their openness, their willingness, and their eagerness to be supportive of that idea. RPG took the time to set the space aside, put the infrastructure in place, and welcomed me to this green community by allowing me to bring the bees out here also. I think people could learn a lot about life from bees by looking at their model of their community structure, working together, living together in close proximity, feeding and caring for their young. It gives us a lot to think about on how we as a large community, and this will be a large community when it's built out, can still retain and maintain that small community presence so that we know each other, that we smile at each other, we say hi to each other when we pass on the street, so that you know that they're Light Farm residents too.